Hey guys, welcome to another behind the scenes. In this, we're going to be looking at this week's animations, being the pig slaughter and the Jerry's laboratory animation. So this one here, this one has been a really long time in the making. A couple months ago, I was going on vacation. This was during the summer. I went on vacation. I was asking Sparkles for a couple extra video. Oh, I was trying to think of a couple extra video ideas that I could do while I was on vacation to, keep up with the 2 videos a week. And he gave me this idea. He suggested this, but I didn't want to do it then because I was going to have to do it on a laptop, and working with all these entities and stuff on a laptop in a pretty sizely piece of terrain would have just been a pain. So I kind of forgot about this for a while. A couple of weeks, I just randomly remembered it and started working on it. I got about halfway done, got all the assets together and a little bit of animation done on it, and then just kind of left it for another couple weeks. And then finally this week, I actually finished it and made it into an actual video. So this one, like I said, has been a long time in the making. But I really like how it came out. This is a really early one. I think it's like from the fourth episode of Mighty Knight, so it's one of the earliest. I think it is the earliest animation, actually. I guess unless you count the Origin Soy one. But anyway,
all right,
this one's pretty straightforward. I didn't deviate or make up any like events like I do sometimes, like especially with the laboratory one, which we'll get to in a minute. This one's just pretty straightforward how it goes in the actual videos. He goes through, kills the pigs, blah 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 blah. Creeper blows up stuff. And actually this terrain here, so this is, I have a link for this in the description, but this is actually this was actually someone recreated Mighty Knight Season 1 map, which is super sick. Like he actually, like, it looks just like it. It looks like the actual Mighty Knight Season 1 map, but some guy actually went through, took the seed and placed down all the blocks to make a pretty accurate recreation, which is pretty sick. So like I said, there's a link to the video in this description, as well as a link to the description of the actual animation. So if you guys want to go check it out, it's pretty freaking awesome. So that's going to save me a lot of time, because now I won't have to actually, at least for the season 1 animations, I won't have to recreate the stuff myself. So big thanks for that. Anyway, as far as the rest of this one goes, not too much. I saw some of the comments about the tree pig and the mountain pig were funny. Some guy's actual username was tree pig, so it was funny because he was like, "Why you spared the mountain pig" or something like that. But yeah, it's actually the same pig too. You can see here. I just key it instead of importing a whole nother pig. I just have him keyed to go from the mountain,
not so much your life,
down to the tree. And the sword throw is actually an inspiration, or is inspired by a video I'm working on now, which is going to come out in like 2 weeks. It's not like a animation that's mine. It's like a collab video with a bunch of other animators, and I'm going to do like a little 15-second clip of it. So that should be cool. So that'll be coming out in like a couple weeks. You guys can keep an eye out for that. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it for this. Let's go ahead and hop into the Jerry's Laboratory animation. All right, so here we are at Jerry's Lab. This one was a lot of fun. This is probably one of my top 10 animations. Man, that's saying a lot. There's like 50 animations, or over 50 animations in the playlist, which is pretty crazy. I was just looking at the other day. And if you add up all the time of all the animations I've done in the past year, it's like an hour and 10 minutes. It's pretty crazy. I was kind of like taken back by that. But anyway, out of those, this is one of my favorites. It was really fun to make, because I mean, I've stretched kind of what happens in videos where I kind of just make stuff up, but this one was like pretty much completely made up, where I just used the audio just as like a guide. But this one was pretty much 100% made up, aside from the fact that it's based on the canon and stuff and him testing it out, but everything else is made up, the villagers and stuff. So this one was a lot of fun for me to just kind of get creative, I guess, with it. But it's kind of like I was kind of going for like not a fast pace, but like a kind of a quick cutting, science demonstration thing with the lab coat and the clipboard and stuff. Especially with the way he's talking, like especially like this.
We're not technically in Jerry's.
So that really goes together pretty well. And yeah, like I said, this one was fun with me just kind of pretty much making stuff up as I go. I really didn't have, I mean, the redstone thing was, I mean, I had no idea what I was going to do for the cannon. I just cut together some audio that was about a minute long and just kind of made stuff up as I was animating. So yeah, this one was a lot of fun to make.
TNT cannon.
But yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. He's talking about the cannon. The random the random
Add a
hurting the
village
villager thing just as
sound.
like a filler. And then him getting sucked up by the floor.
There we go.
And then the cannon. Oh, yeah, someone commented they really liked the animation of the cannon being created.
Let's do this.
So it's just, I don't know. Actually, it probably would be hard to explain this, but basically all these are parented to each other. So like, this one's parented to this one. Both of these are parented to this one. All three of these are parented to the next one, and that continues down. And then they're all just keyed to rotate from 270 degrees. So they all start except for the first one at least. So they all start at 270 degrees, and then over the course of looks like 2 frames, it goes to 0 degrees, and then after that one flips, the next one does the exact same thing. So they're all just offset from each other another 2 frames. And so it only took me a couple minutes to set that up.
This.
It quickly builds itself, and after I did one column, I could just copy and paste it for the other 3,
Right here.
and then a little bit interesting way for that to be constructed.
Here.
And then yeah, you got the X marks the spot.
Marks the spot.
Villagers being tied up to fence poles and stuff,
Boom.
and then getting just blown up. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's too much else to say about this one.
Load.
But yeah, like I said, this is definitely one of my favorite creating it, and then one of my favorite actual products. So yeah, I really like this animation. But yeah, that's it for this. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. And yeah, thanks for watching.